Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 6 of the final season of The Flash. Last week's episode concluded the Red Death section. From what I understand, we're hitting an interlude, so we're taking a bit of a break from any of the main stories, kind of a commonplace thing within The Flash itself. Kind of wish we wouldn't do these in the final season, because like we talked about this before, while everything was fine, fun, and dandy, and maybe not as exciting or maybe even just not as cool as it should have been, the last arc so far has not felt like we're in a final season at all. Like, if you like compare this to any of the other shows' outgoing seasons, like, it doesn't feel the same remotely. It feels the same as just a normal season. It seems like they're just treating it as such. I'm hoping like they really ramp it up for the last part and really kind of bring that home. But yeah, I already heard, because I'm late to this, because again, yet again, the CW, while trying to watch this live, was complete garbage. Like, I couldn't see anything. And it's the only channel that is like this for me. Like, every other one is fine, but if I go to the CW, it's just artifacting, just impossible to see anything half the time. So I had to wait for it to release online, so that's why we're here. So I hope you all don't mind the wait. I've heard that this episode is more side character focused, so let's get into it. Anyway, guys, if you want to see the full length reaction, as always, you can check those out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well as watch along format, so would need your own footage to sync up with the time code to my reaction the entire episode. You get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover here on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies we react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind the scenes footage, and try to make it worth your while, so you are going to way to support the channel. And guys, if you enjoy this reaction, please leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe if you're not already. And let's go ahead and get into episode 6. Here we go.
My name is Becky Sharpe, and I'm the luckiest woman alive. Yes, my powers did used to hurt people, but not anymore. Not since I survived a little crisis.
Oh. So she just gets all the luck, but there's no drawback. Interesting. That's a nice little twist.
Rainbows, everything that's wonderful.
Yes. And everything changed overnight. My luck suddenly ran out.
What in the world? What if he's a meta and he like reverses powers? Because I mean, like, it looks like it's nothing but bad luck now.
Yep. These days, bad luck always finds me.
Oh!
So, long story short, I need a lawyer. You think?
I mean, like, she clearly wasn't there. You could check the receipt on her, on the dress she's literally holding. This seems like a non-issue. Unless they think she hired somebody to do it.
No, I am not gonna miss my train. It's at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna be there. I will see you tonight.
Oh, she's missing that train. You guys might hear my heater when I talk. I apologize.
Barton, it's Captain Kramer.
Sorry, that was actually kind of funny. Specifically Kramer's like reaction to that.
Oh, remember you're zooping for 3 now that Iris is pregnant?
No. We've adopted a no zooping policy during the pregnancy.
Really? Makes sense, I guess.
Well, we should hit the road so we make it in time for our beachside.
Yep, well, here we go. This is them exiting the...
Don't worry about it. Okay, just call us if you need.
Exiting the storyline for this week. You know, realistically, it's probably so they could just shoot some of the finale stuff.
I could come over and look at it for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, is this like a boyfriend thing?
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
You guys are so cute. I'm so happy for you. I'm gonna get you a congratulatory sapling.
Wait. Are we seriously not gonna acknowledge your new powers? Khione was the first person to know about Iris's pregnancy. I mean, not even Iris. And now she's able to predict an early spring. You were born under unique circumstances, and there is a lot we don't know about you.
And also, she, like, breathed cold life back into you somehow.
You wanna give me a hand?
Definitely, let's make some schmish.
Getting arrested for attempted murder? I'm very lucky.
Which is another reason why I think she's innocent.
Another reason was the first. The crime scene was too perfect, and an anonymous tip was called in.
She also had an alibi.
Tom's a really good guy.
And he is your boyfriend?
My fiance.
Fiance?
Tom is the love of my life. You have to help me. Otherwise, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay, Becky. I
Chill.
believe you. Let's start on Monday.
Oh, wait, Monday? No. You need to start now. They're gonna put me in jail. I wouldn't last a week in here.
Especially not with her reversed luck.
We just found the weapon. Things just got a lot worse.
Seriously?
What the hell?
Didn't Barry say she died like 5 years ago? Yeah, she did, but when Crisis reset the world, Becky got lucky. She came back.
I mean, all of everybody's backgrounds got rewrote, so it makes sense. Why is she aware that she died and came back? Hold on. I didn't even think about that earlier. Why does she even know about Crisis? Who was just like, hey, rando, we've encountered like once. What's up?
Well, whoever attacked your fiance really cleaned up their trail. Okay, well, I found these. They look like they have DNA on them.
Oh, I've actually been looking for this.
Poker chip. Becky, have you been working the casinos again?
Not anymore.
Maybe it's Dominic's?
Oh, no. I mean, Dominic wouldn't even jaywalk.
Yeah, Dominic is not what you seem. Maybe he's orchestrated this whole thing.
Tony, any idea why this would be in Dom's apartment?
Tony, you just got real anxious all of a sudden. If this means something, you need to fill us in.
But as much as he loved you, he loved the roulette wheel. And the slots, and the dice as well. He was in a lot of that.
Whoever Dom owed money to must have come to collect. But Dom couldn't pay up. Sounds like motive to me.
They are running with this a little too quickly.
Any idea where this came from?
Shaughnessy's bar. They run a high-stakes casino night twice a month.
Let's reuse some sets, guys. Save that money for the finale.
I've got less than 2 hours to make this train. Hang on, I'm sorry. Just
What train?
It's gonna be okay. Just give me a sec.
No, it's all my fault. I'm so sorry. Just trust me. It's entirely my fault.
Oh!
Let's go, Becky.
Oh, said Becky. I thought he said, let's go, bitch. Is this why we did this as a Shaughnessy, so we could...
Cecile?
Gosh, my bad luck is rubbing off on you now, too.
You were saying?
Allegra, laser the fuck out of these people. Blind them.
I will find a way to pay you back, I swear.
Get up.
If you insist.
Oh.
Oh, that stings.
She literally can do
Me
finger
too,
guns.
but
Come on.
Your powers aren't all wonky like hers.
First, Becky, who were those guys?
Is it psychic?
What's going on out here?
Any more tricks? I start firing.
I hate this job.
Yeah, he should.
You won this round. Follow us, and he dies.
This is all my
What
fault.
the fuck? This is like a bad stage play.
All right, party people. So I have retrofitted our combat dummy to test for over 56 different power sets.
Me and Combat Buddy are matching today.
And that beating I took, my insides were a mess. My vitals were crashing.
It's true, Mark is lucky to be alive.
I was a goner, but then you kissed me.
Say what?
And my biometrics regulated. I woke up. It was a miracle.
And there was that like cold breath that came out too.
I think it's worth investigating.
If you say so.
I mean, wouldn't they be able to just be like blood test metagene? Question mark?
You're gonna wanna have your feet approximately shoulder width apart. Line up with your target, lean in, breathe.
But yours is your gauntlets. This doesn't make sense. Your logic makes no sense, buddy.
Breathe. Release that feeling inside of you simply by letting go. Just try focusing harder this time.
Ice blast, activate. Go ice, go.
This is giving me like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man vibes. Up, and away, web! I mean, isn't the point to try other abilities? Maybe it has nothing to do.
What if I try my left hand?
None of this makes sense. None of this testing makes any sense.
Guys, I don't think this is working.
Yeah, dude, why don't we just move on?
Why don't you just actually test her?
Actually, I'm always focused. I just don't have ice powers, and that's okay.
No, it isn't.
Mark, what's wrong?
He's projecting, being weird.
If I can just find one thing that can help us, maybe we can close this case.
What is this like? Oh no. Oh, those are your only copies, aren't they?
Hey, Becky, there's some paper towels.
Maybe Crisis reversed her powers, and that's all it was. Rather than running out, but it still doesn't make any sense why she remembers everything before. Well, that doesn't make sense, because she still had good luck after the crisis. She was alive, and then something just switched off.
This hurt.
These same dudes. What the hell was that? What is that?
Oh, crap.
That wasn't bad luck. What the fuck was that?
Okay, I'm gonna take this back to my workshop. I've got a hunch.
Okay, I'll talk to Cecile.
So can they willingly rebound powers if that's the case? Even though what happened with Cecile made no sense. Is that why her luck is turned around? Because they've like reversed it in some way? Even though that's not rebounding, that's not the same thing. But it has been affecting people differently. Like not hurting them. A lot of things just don't make sense or add up right now.
Why did you kiss me?
I thought that's what you needed.
Look, I'm sorry, but next time maybe try smelling salts or blaring Metallica, anything.
Blaring Metallica.
Was it bad? Am I a bad kisser?
No, it wasn't.
I mean, you look like his ex, who's dead, and you kissed him. It's weird.
It's like she died all over again. And that is why you have to have her powers. It's all that's left of her.
I don't have Frost's powers.
Are you sure? That kiss had some power over me.
Yeah, like, whatever that was.
Mark, there's more of Frost left behind in you than there ever was in me. Those memories, they're still there. And they are a beautiful part of what's
What if it's a
inside of
lingering
you.
part of Frost that was within
And if you let
him?
them-
I don't know, something about this isn't adding up. Explain it! What the fuck? God.
Honey, of course I know that it's your birthday. And I'm gonna be there tomorrow, I promise. I am.
Jenna gets some scream time, and then she is calling all the shots like she's some big star. Listen, you are barely a character.
How long have you been sleeping in your office?
Since the night that Joe and Jenna left. It's just that the
Oh,
house is so quiet now. And I miss them so much.
I've gone through that. I've maybe not sleeping at work, but like there was a period where, you know, things happened, and I just sleeping in the bedroom was just not something I could really handle. So like I pretty much made the couch in the living room with the TV and everything else my bedroom because it was just easier and more comfortable in a way.
When did you become so wise?
I have my moments.
I got a boyfriend. I finally figured my shit out.
Matrix to reverse any meta ability it comes in contact with.
Okay.
That's why it deflected Allegra's light blast.
Chuck, you're amazing.
That makes zero sense as to why it made Cecile try to bonk her own face.
One-time use only, so nobody's buying.
Okay, first of all, we're gonna shut down Goldface's operation right after this because not okay. Second, this still doesn't explain why Becky's luck powers are being reversed 24/7.
Yeah.
If these matrix things only work once, someone would have to follow her around with a new crystal all the time. Her engagement ring.
Oh,
Once a girl slips out of her
wow.
finger, maybe she in.
Because it activated when she put the ring on, and it'll keep working until she takes it off for the first time.
That's dumb. Why even turn off the thing then? If you can just keep it on.
Like a ton of money and fast. And kind of like hitting the jackpot.
Oh, they need her with her power to win.
Every time.
So goofy, dude. One, this is not how these setups work, so his plan would not actually work.
Any sign of Becky yet? She's got to be in there somewhere.
You know, it probably doesn't help them that the Star Labs van just has Star Labs on the side, so anytime something's up, people would know someone's being monitored, man. It's not discreet at all. The whole city knows Star Labs works with the CCPD when it comes to meta stuff.
Why don't you both follow me to the buffet table?
Who's guarding your post now?
Oh, I hate guns.
Allegra,
God,
Cecile,
this is so dumb.
what's happening? One distraction coming in. 3.
No one's coming to save you.
I mean, this episode is
You don't need
goofy.
saving.
1.
You do.
Like, this is so cartoony, this entire episode, man. What is that?
Becky,
What is
we got
that?
against her, and you can't do anything about it.
Why is that? Why did that work? Oh, because it's only working for her, which also doesn't make sense. Because there's no explanation as to why it was targeted. How does the ring know who it's targeting? The gym is just the gym. Like, the one they activated worked on both Allegra and Cecile. Even though they've refused to acknowledge that it worked on Cecile, even though it did. Just being in its vicinity should be working. It's not bonded to the person it targets. So dumb.
Then why did Cecile...
Because I wasn't myself. I was missing my family so bad, and
You were missing them so bad you threw a fire extinguisher at yourself? What?
Get a room. Or actually,
Live with me!
stay. Not you, Chuck. No offense. I'm just not quite that chill.
What do you mean?
And since I missed it last night, I'm gonna stay an extra day, which means you have a 3-day weekend to settle in, make yourself comfortable.
And to
Also,
chuck
my
it
spare
up.
bedroom is bigger than your whole entire apartment.
Yeah, I'm sold. This
What does she live in? A closet? Or how big is that bedroom? One, either her apartment is way too damn small, or she's got like a TARDIS for a bedroom up there. Wow.
Harry, it's finally starting to hit me.
Me too. Our Nora's gonna be here soon.
No.
So, after Khione's little snow dusting in the lounge, I sent her test results to Carla at Tannhauser Labs.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They're not normal metas to begin with.
She made it snow indoors. She's obviously a meta.
No, she's not. That's not all.
She's a god.
Khione's genetic code is missing 55 of 56 common biometric signatures.
What the fuck?
Oh, I don't know what that means.
It means you're not a meta like Frost.
But you're not human like Caitlin either.
You're a plant. She can detect the weather. She can affect the weather. I mean, they obviously checked for those two things, but obviously she's not a meta, though. Could this connect her to, like, I don't know. Hold on. I'll research. All right. Well, I had a theory, but it doesn't, it wouldn't make sense at this point. Because I was thinking, I was like, what's the elemental force that controls, like, weather? Or is there one? Like the green, the red, you know, the connecting force that drives all plant life, or the connecting force that connects all animal life. I was like, is there something for the air or weather that would tie it to like ice or snow or something like that? And the closest thing I saw was the white, which could add up, you know, the white hair that she glosses over when she transforms when she was Frost, but like, it's like, it doesn't really specify. It just goes into, which is associated with air, wind, and every type of gas or airborne element on the planet is within the realm of the white. So if that means the chemical makeup, obviously, of, you know, the atmosphere, maybe that could be the case, but maybe that's how she's influencing the weather around her. But like the cold air breath thing with waking him up and bringing him back to life and regenerating his organs. I don't know how that lines up, but yeah, this was a fun episode. It has its moments. I don't think it should have been in this final season, but it was a little breather between our major arcs. I can't really say too much about it. The whole Cecile stuff, the whole movie, and I get the reasoning, the behind-the-scenes stuff as to why this is happening. But my God, did half of this make no sense, and did none of it move any of our characters forward at all. I think Khione was the only one that really had anything to kind of take away from this that we'll think about at all, really, or even factor in or matter at all in the long run. Wait, wasn't Caitlin and Frost in the future in the comic that came out not too long ago? Well, they've already said they've changed the future, so that comic may just no longer be canon at all, or even that future canon at all. Already discounting and writing it off. Anyway, even though it was written by these writers. But yeah, it was an interesting episode, man. I already forgot her name. Sharpe, like, this character is just so, I don't know, man. She's got this charm about her. The way she contrasted everything else that was going on was very entertaining. And then the whole twist that they were reversing her luck to take advantage of it so that they can then use it for themselves in the end was a nice little twist. It was a fun episode. It got some laughs out of me. It was ridiculous. It was slapsticky. It was dumb. There were some cute moments, much like the Mia episode in Arrow's final season, where I was just like, this wasn't even about the show right now. This was a pilot episode for something else. At least that was setting something else up. This was damn near doing nothing. So, like, I gotta be level here when I'm talking about it, because, like, while I enjoyed elements of it, this, in the context of a final season, is just out of place in a way. But yeah, I don't know. It was a fun episode. I definitely don't feel like it was worth the struggle of actually recording this in the manner that I had, because I had to do this in like 3 separate segments. And I'm going to have to stitch it all together for this and the watch along, just because things on this end have been a little chaotic today. But we'll see how it goes, guys. What did you think? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Enjoy the reaction. Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. If you want to see the full-length reactions on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of, before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Amanda Sher, Ryan, Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, York, Corey Scott, Margaret Grace, Melita, Robert Anguiano, Raven McGann, Jeffrey Hale, M. Sephiroth, Jake Cantrell, Josh Lee, and Aaron Myers. Thank you guys so much for your continued support, and everybody who's been helping the channel grow. But that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.